Hey, what's up, y'all? MarTech79 here. We are back again today with another action figure review. Today we are taking a look at the McFarland Toys Mortal Kombat 11 Liu Kang, Earthrealm's champion. I'm so excited, man. This is the first Mortal Kombat figure that I have ever reviewed for MarTech79. That's right, man. I'm sure y'all don't know this about me, but I have always been a huge Mortal Kombat fan. You know, I grew up in the 90s. Obviously, you know, Street Fighter and Mortal Kombat were staples. You know, I was always a Mortal Kombat guy over Street Fighter, even though I have played Street Fighter, obviously, but, you know, I was always a Mortal Kombat guy. Liu Kang was always my favorite character, you know, Sub-Zero, Katana, Scorpion, Melina, Reptile, so on and so forth. I always loved the games. I played every single one of them. So I've actually kind of boycotted this line before. You know, when the Scorpion and the Sub-Zero came out, you know, I saw a couple of reviews and I kind of just said, I was like, nah. But, you know, Liu Kang has always been my main in each game. So when I saw this figure on the shelf, I could not pass it up. I had to give the wave a chance. I'm thinking about the Katana too. So if this figure turns out well, then we'll probably pick her up so that Kang here can have a companion. And then obviously, you know, this is not the only Liu Kang that I have in my collection. I have the one from Mortal Kombat 9 as well. Then I have a slew of other Mortal Kombat figures in the collection as well. If you've seen my complete, you know, collection tour, you know, then you would know that. So let's get a look at the figure in the package here. It comes with a pair of nunchucks. The figure itself, stand, looks like some kung fu hands here. Kang, spin it to the side here. He looks good, man. He really does. I have reviewed the Spawn that was based off of his Mortal Kombat cameo appearance, but, you know, I've never been a Spawn fan, so I ended up, you know, trading that figure for something else. But like I said, I've always been a Liu Kang fan, man. So I'm on the shelf. He retailed at $19.99, and I had to have him. So, okay. Let's go ahead. Let's crack them open, man. Let's take a look. All right, man. And now we are back, and now we have our Liu Kang out of the package. Looking good. I really like the face sculpt, man. So we're just going to go through the aesthetics of the figure. A little bit of black paint. Kind of bleeds into the headband there. Take note of that. So, and, you know, the more I look at the face, kind of, he's got some painted eyebrows on. That's not really sculpted. That's kind of unfortunate. You can clearly tell that's not sculpted, that's painted. So, it's ugly. Admittedly, I even noticed that the face was pretty ugly in the promotional imagery too. But like I said, I seen him, and I told myself that I wasn't going to get this one either. But like I said, I saw him in the store, and I caved, man. I couldn't help myself. So, leather jacket looks cool. I think I still prefer the shirtless red and black pants look with the spiked. It's kind of this more classic Liu Kang look. But what's funny is you can actually get that outfit in the game as well. But, you know, this is his standard outfit. So I guess I can't complain too much. But I would have preferred him being this and that outfit though, you know. So but the pants look okay. Shiny textured leather pants look. Spin to the side, you look at this gauntlet here. It's like a dragon, lizard silver style. You see the tongue sticking out there. It's pretty cool. I kind of wish he had like a Mortal Kombat logo on him too, kind of like this one does too. I'm going to keep harping back to this one because I've had this one in my collection for so long. But, you know, this really needed an upgrade. So, I mean, that's kind of why I wanted to pick this one up too. So, pants, and then of course, like, this is going to be a 7-inch style figure where this is your 6-inch style, so you got to keep that in mind too. So he is not going to fit into scale with my other Mortal Kombat 10 and 9 figures. So let's get a look at him from the back here. Look at that hair. Hair's okay. You know, headband looks decent. Back looks okay. Those elbow joints, the elbow joints, not good. I hate when the joints are like different coloring than the actual skin tone. Why would you do that? I mean, what's funny is it kind of looks similar in person, but it shows up as a weird coloring on camera. That's so weird. Pants here, some more just paint bleeding. Nothing too serious though. take a look at his accessories here. Nunchuck here, but the sad part about the nunchuck is it's not bendable. I mean, you know, it's just gonna go back to that stationary. It also comes with a pointy finger here. Let's remember if when he does his fatality, then you know, it looks like a kung fu, just pointy hand there. So, you know, accessories are lackluster for sure. Okay, so let's hit his articulation. And rotate, maybe, I don't know. Shoo, that's tight. It's really tight. I don't know about that. So rotate at 360, look up slightly, look down. Yeah, you rotate that enough times, that's gonna cause some paint chipping. So take note of that. We're gonna rotate the arm 360 degrees, push it up. Ooh, bicep swivel. Oh, okay. Oh, bicep swivel. There you go. Okay, very nice. Let's not break here. Sheesh. No elbow swivel, but you can push up the elbow that much. 90 degrees. Okay. You rotate the wrist 360 degrees. Can you push it upwards though? Huh? Can you? Nah, you're not tilting that wrist though. You can rotate it, but you're not tilting it. Okay, no ab tilts either. Get nothing there. You can rotate it though. Maybe. Nah. Yeah, you can rotate it. Okay, that's good. Let's not go all the way though. Felt like it was gonna snap in half. Not in a good way. Okay. Let's kick forward. There you go. Let's kick backwards. Okay, no, he's not kicking backward. Okay. Let's kick that knee backward though. There you go. 90 degrees. Ankle. There you go. He has some ankle pivots. Push up and down, and he has toe hands. There you go. Nice. And ankle. Nope, you're not turning that ankle either. So it's a whole lot of just up and down. Ooh, that knee joint was pretty stiff as well. So take note of that. Okay. Okay. So let's loosen this up a bit as well. Okay. Does he have a thigh swivel? No, no thigh swivel either. So pretty much he's a bit statue-esque. Definitely feeling like kind of a statue. He has a little bit of articulation. And the funny thing is, I don't know why they gave us this nunchuck. You're not going to be able to do too much with it if he doesn't have the necessary articulation to actually functionate a nunchuck pose. So let's get him into some poses actually, and let's see what we can actually do with this guy. Concept pose 1. So it's just him holding his nunchucks here. Yeah, not bad, I guess. Have him a little squatted down, a smidge here. It's not bad, man. It was kind of a beast to get the nunchuck to fit into his hands here. Had to squeeze and had to put some lube in there. Jesus Christ, it was terrible. But got in there though. It looks decent. I don't know if that's necessarily the pose that I like though. So let's switch it out and let's move on. We're back with our next pose here. This has a pointing finger here. Kind of how he looks after, like I said, after he does his fatality too. He has this, like I said, this open palm, kind of slicing kung fu karate chop hand too. I'm not gonna use that though. You know, the thing that makes me angry about this figure, you know, Liu Kang's all about fire, right? So what do you think he would have came with some sort of fireball effect? But luckily for me, if you angle it just right, I did have a fire effect that I could plug into this finger here, but you can't breathe on it though, else it'll fall out. And I think that looks good, man. I like it. I like it a lot. I think that's how I'm gonna have him posed on the shelf. I like that, man. All right, man. So I think that is going to do it. So do I recommend this figure? Sure. I mean, if you're a diehard Mortal Kombat fan that needs all Mortal Kombat merchandise, I say go for it. If Liu Kang's one of your favorite characters like me, why not? Definitely not the best action figure ever. Face sculpt still, in my opinion, is a little bit off. Those eyebrows just look weird to me. The articulation's terrible. Can't even front about that. At least it's better than this Liu Kang, though. I mean, this is basically a statue. But, you know, I guess when it comes to 2020 action figures, you know, I mean, definitely some bias comes into play. And like I said, he's my favorite character. So do I want to get the katana? I mean, if I see her on the shelf at retail, I'll pick her up. I'm not paying freaking Over exaggerated eBay or Amazon prices though, no. I'm not paying any over retail price for any of these figures. Absolutely not. It ain't worth it. Don't do that. That's insanity. If you're gonna overpay for these figures, you might as well just go for the Storm Collectible Mortal Kombat figures, in my opinion, you know. So, all right, man, let's go ahead. Let's move this stuff to the museum and we will finish out here. And we are back, man. And now we have our new Liu Kang onto the shelf here with all of the rest of our Mortal Kombat figures here way out of scale. He is towering over his comrades, Raiden and Katana, Johnny Cage and Jax, Baraka, Sub-Zero. But I mean, as you can see, you know, I do have the Mortal Kombat 9 and 10 figures in my collection, at least the vast majority of them. Move the other Liu Kang back there, so he'll still have some relevancy in the museum. So, I mean, I'm still going back and forth whether I should attempt to hunt for the Scorpion and the Sub-Zero and the Raiden and the Katana. I think I definitely want the Katana. I know they made a Johnny Cage and a Baraka as well. I'm just mad that they didn't make any new characters, though. That would have been cool. I know they made Spawn, but they didn't make anybody else besides characters that they've already made. I know it's business. You got to make some money. Oh, yeah, I was thinking about that Shao Kahn that they're making looks pretty cool, too. So, you know, I don't know, man. What do y'all think? If you think I should hop into this line, maybe try to hunt these figures down, post it in the comments below. But based off of this Liu Kang, I'm still kind of iffy about it, man. So, but I mean, he looks good on the shelf, though. He really does. I definitely cannot deny that. I'll show you how old I am. I got all these games when they first came out. That's the original. Not the arcade cabinet, but you know what I'm saying. So, all right, man, I think that's going to do it. So, as always, thanks, everybody, for watching. If you liked the video, do me a favor, hit that like button. You can follow me at youtube.com/markjack79. I'm also on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. And as always, I will see you guys on the next one. I'll catch you guys later. Bye.